I strongly believe that the word alliance means something. My name is Nicole Ringgold, and there was always a question, what does Methow Arts Alliance mean? And when Sarah Jo came to me and said, we're working on a strategic plan, we're eager to redefine what the Methow Arts Alliance means, I knew I needed to be a part of it.
I'm Sarah Jo Leitner. I'm the Executive Director of Methow Arts, and I believe in the power of the arts, especially to make rural community and rural people's lives and towns better and more thriving.
Our town is really special because of its vibrant art scene.
This is a rich time of transition for expanding the mission, for serving all corners of the county, and for really making an impact for the creative community.
As our culture matures, especially here in the Valley, things have changed a lot in the last year, and I think in the county at large as well. And more folks are seeing the arts as not just a creative pursuit, but also something that can promote healthier behaviors and communications and really help people fulfill their lives.
In rural Washington, it feels really special, but also really important that we put energy into creating and keeping that scene alive.
I've done a ton of thinking and talking with community across Okanogan County about Methow Arts and the work that we do and have been doing, and I feel like our biggest need for the branding and the name change is to be more inclusive of everybody we serve.
Bringing people together to talk about art, to make art a part of the richness of a community. I think what's really important to note is that every community goes through its changes. Change happens.
I think that Methow Arts is a secret champion of arts across the entire county, yet our name speaks to the Methow Valley. And although we're rooted here in the Valley as our home base, our work impacts communities across Okanogan County. So reflecting on how we communicate the work that we do and the impact that we make seemed like a really important thing to do.
One thing I think that Methow Arts has come to realize is that it does have this countywide reach. Many people don't realize that. The name suggests it's very much a localized organization in the Methow.
What Methow Arts was perfect at that time. It's important for us to identify what the needs are in our community and try to be able to deliver and participate and partner.
I think that when we live in the Methow, sometimes we forget that we live in the greater Okanogan County. A lot of the residents of Okanogan County don't have as much access to the arts. I believe a lot in art education. I know it really saved my life as a young person, and so I love bringing that into the classroom in public schools all across the county, make sure that kids from all backgrounds have access to excellent art education.
The impact is so broad across the county, and I think can be so helpful to so many people that Methow Arts needs to brand itself in a way that gets that message across. At large, the community is going to be healthier with a strong arts presence.
Every single one of these communities have foundational level arts organizations and creative individuals that are helping bolster that community. This organization has a role to play in highlighting that work.
I think that art makes a community a richer place to live. It brings people together in gathering spaces that are full of arts and culture. It teaches people who they are, where they're from. Be a culinary artist or a visual artist or a performer of some kind and contribute to their own communities because they learned early on the value of art and expression.
And sometimes nonverbal visual messages are exceedingly important to be able to communicate, especially when we're in rural Washington State. It's a beautiful nonverbal way of communicating.